Okay, y'all, so we are back. This is season 6, episodes 7 and 8 of The Circle New York. I know some people gonna be like, it's been a long time. See, it's been such a long time, my vocals darn gonna give out. Hold on, let's start from the beginning. It's been a long time coming. Whoa, it's been a long time coming. But we're still here. Oh, yes, it's been a long time coming, honey. But hell, it took so long for the damn episode 8 to come out because I've been did my notes back in December for episode 7. But a couple weeks passed by, and then I said, well, shit, it'd be a couple months before episode. I ain't gonna have y'all wait that long to just triple up the darn going review. So, episode 6 and 7, here we go, y'all. So we start off in episode 7. The girls are surprised that they're going kayaking in New Jersey water. I thought, well, shit, it's up north. It's the city. So yeah, it was giving swamp teas, honey. You know how they don't value, and you'll think with that being a liberal-based state, they will do more investments in clean water and stuff like that. It was giving borderline doggone Louisiana swamp teas in the water, honey. I instantly noticed that all the queens, honey, all the queens set this shit out, honey. Uncle Kenzie wasn't there. Miss Darnell wasn't there. And your favorite bus driver, Mustafa. See, I finally know how to... See, one thing we got right in 2024, I finally learned how to pronounce the name. Your favorite bus driver, a.k.a. Mustafa. He wasn't there. So all the queens, for the most part, are gone. Now, the cis queen, honey, Miss Cakey, honey, she was dressed true to color with this hair. It was giving swamp green with the hair color. I was like, damn, not you low-key on trend with the swampy water, child. She still look beautiful, though. Meanwhile, you got Gio, a.k.a. Flojo over here with the kayak and panicking. And honey, if I had time to edit, I'll probably include the clip. I'll probably include the clip right here, child. Honey, Miss Dargon Flojo was like Dargon. I was like, oh my God, baby, get out the water. Get out the damn water, child. Honey, Dargon Gio was afraid of going under, honey. Then we got Zulu, Brandon, and Miss Peaches all opted out as well. Once again, Miss Peaches, all the queens, they decided to opt it out and shit, honey. I think they was there though, but they decided to stay on the land. It's been so long, I ain't even take time to look back at the episode. Robbie and Roy Gio talk it out while kayaking, so we got a good moment there. Zulu and Messiah are both going at it, so as soon as we darn gonna put one fire out, here goes another one starting up, child. And then leads to Roy Gio and Zulu going at it. I said, oh hell. Followed by Derek so inadvertently shady talking about he didn't know Roy Gio does music now. Now I want to let Derek slide with that one because now Gio, you said that we was going to get some music later on in the season. Now baby, we on episode 8. And I don't know whether you just didn't do the music or more likely you getting the shady edit from Dargon Nunu. One or both of y'all can feel free to comment on that. But yeah, we ain't seen no music from you yet, boo-boo. We done heard Derek Doll. We done heard Peaches. We done even heard Dargon Shaka Zulu drop a bar or two. But we still have not heard shit from Dargon Gio. Hell, we ain't even seen Gio day job. Y'all ain't showing nothing of Gio's actual work. Cause I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's, scheduling conflicts. Cause, Nunu is the one woman show doing all this shit by herself. Gio, you got that job, you work 60 hours a week. So I don't know if things ain't lining up properly. Like, what's going on, honey? But despite all the dramas and stuff, both on and off screen, honey, they still managed to get together at the end for a cast photo, even if it was just for 2.5 seconds, y'all. And then it's like, damn, I had to think, like, I forgot all about John, honey. It's been a long time since we seen John on the screen, honey. So, shout out to John. The cast are starting to work on the HIV awareness video. The irony of the timing of me reviewing the video, because, shit. I put that in the notes, and it's long past that time. Shit, it's been November? I know damn well I ain't wait 3 months between. That's a damn shame, y'all. But when I did these notes, it was on November. It was World AIDS Day on the day that I actually did these notes. Now we're into V-Day. We're into Heart Awareness Month. Ain't that something? Black History Month. And then we got Keiki over here. She fucking up her lines left and right. You got Geo looking darn on. Let me specify which one, honey. Royal Geo looking cute with the large shades, but unfortunately we learned that, and you know, my deepest condolences on this. This is where it took a turn for me. He just lost his mother to cancer, so rest in peace to Mother Geo or whatnot. My condolences goes out to Geo, because I know this was hard right here. See, this is where it just, like, this what throws me off, is when these shows have such hilarious moments and then you get hit with such an impactful, like, powerful scene or whatnot. It's like emotional scene. It just throws you off, because then you go from, you know, laughing to darn on wanting to break down and crying, hug. But G.I. was giving you a virtual hug through the screen, boo. And then for a split second, it was good to see the other Geo Glam Zulu, consoling Royal Geo. Honey, y'all take a screenshot of this moment, because, honey, this shit ain't gonna last. But in this little screenshot of a second, honey, they was consoling my boo darn on Royal Geo. Then we fast forward off camera, honey. Like I said, shit don't last long. Honey, Royal Geo done went and snatched up Derek Doll's hair, honey. Went and snatched up Derek Doll. Derek Doll done in turn done choked the fuck out of darn on Geo and done a drug her from one end of the kitchen to the other to hear the folks darn on tell the child. And that's where we pretty much left on the cliffhanger with that. We see a sneak peek of Geo Glam now having issues with Keiki. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle seeing Royal Geo in the future episode with Nervous Breakdown. That was my thoughts on it at this time. Now let's get into episode 8. So we fast forward to episode 8 a couple months later. We got the cast gathering for the campaign minus Chloe. Honey, I thought it was already official that Chloe wasn't a part of the cast no more. They still got her popping up. Honey doing solid doggone screens or whatnot. Which somehow irritated Miss Darnell, because Miss Darnell recommended doggone Chloe. I was like, hell, you get to recommend folks and you only been here 2 seconds? Okay. Then we got, see, this is why I say this darn, it's taking me through a whole bunch of emotions. We got darn happy scenes, we got fight scenes, we got, you know, unfortunate losses. So we got sad scenes. And then we got a darn emotional cute scene with darn Raffi and Geo looking cute next to each other. So we got a little romantic moment. Honey, and the one thing about Geo, Geo too. But Nunu, I will say, you know how to darn formulate the scenes and stuff to make somebody go through a whole array of emotions, baby. And then we got the AIDS awareness commercial, which was a success. I see a lot of these shows is focusing on the AIDS awareness. You know, that was the focus on Chasing Atlanta all season, was HIV awareness. And now with this, we got HIV awareness. You know, it'd be nice if they start plugging in, you know, some of these commercials, and, you know, they start promoting the actual alleged cures for the AIDS as opposed to just the treatments. Because there are doctors out there that have, you know, mention about innovative treatments to potentially eradicate AIDS. Now, once again, these are just statements for now. I cannot substantiate that. I'm just repeating what they said, but there has been, and I've done videos on it. So I would love for them in subsequent seasons to touch on that about actual, doctors coming out with innovative ways to actually, cure the disease as opposed to perpetually having people on lifelong medications. Because when I see, even on the adult profiles, they always want to get you stuck on and which, once again, maintain your health or whatnot until you get the cure. We want to prevent it from going from HIV to full-blown AIDS. So, yeah, I'm not saying not to take the proper medications, but it's like at the same time, we always talking about treatments, but we don't actually focus on solutions for the cures or whatnot. So I would love for them to touch on that in subsequent seasons. Just my thoughts all out there to the Chasing and the Circle universe. And speaking of Chasing, honey, they darn gone went and broke the fourth wall, bringing up other shows talking about they ain't chasing, they ain't the come up, they ain't Wookiees. I was like, well, damn, now, bitch, why y'all got to shade them or whatnot as if y'all highbrow, talking about y'all above the fray. Now, Derek, now that's all right coming from you. Now, bitch, you was just playing Choke 'em Up last night. You done darn going, Gino done snatch your wig and you done went and darn gone did a Nene Leaks and darn gonna try to choke a bitch up. And you talking about y'all above the drama. I was like, if this ain't some hypocritical shit right here. Between my boo Melly on there, I from what I heard, whooping ass, to y'all get down. It's like, and then Zulu wanting to go off. And Peaches, it's like, are y'all really that different? Y'all pretty much like Married to Medicine, where y'all act like y'all above the fray, but y'all really rip the shit. So y'all remember the first 5 seasons of Married to Medicine? Honey, they was getting into more fights than the actual other shows. Because we looked at them at such high brow that they thought they didn't even need security for Married to Medicine. Honey, them girls were whooping ass on that show. And it would take security about a good 3 minutes to break the shit up because you didn't think that amongst doctors and shit that you would need damn security. So that's what y'all basically is. Y'all acting like y'all Married to Medicine, but at the end of the day, y'all still with the bullshit, honey. So cut it out, Derek. Then we get, what else we got? Zulu apparently gave the other guys a heads up that Gio's brother was about to pull up, which violated bro code for Zulu. Because you're supposed to be the friend of Dargon Gio. You was introduced to us being the boy that was looking at Gio on live. Y'all lived down the street from each other. You pulled up, and then y'all just ironically became Ace Boone Coons ever since, honey. That's how your introduction was. Yet you Dargon trying to give them a heads up about the brother showing up. That wasn't your place to say nothing, Boone. Now, if he was pulling up with the squad, okay, that's when you supposed to say something, because it's like, okay, now it's multiple people. But honey, if the brother wanted to come out and do a one-on-one, honey, let the brother come out and do a one-on-one. The brother never did show up, y'all, but it is what it is. And then we fast forward over to, what else do we have? John fills Kenzie in on everything that happened. Then no surprise that nobody shows up on time. Honey, that's black folks for us. Honey, if we had control of our own funeral, we wouldn't even be on time for our damn funeral, honey. Now, correction, Mustafa, who ironically didn't show up to the last event, showed up on time. And John was on time as well, semi on time. Keiki and Gio. Keiki calls Gio fake, yet still wearing the hair provided by Gio. Ain't that some darn on backhanded shit? Y'all do a service for your motherfucking ass. We in the midst of still fulfilling the service with you doing the video with the hair that I provided, but you want to darn on sit in my face and call me a fake bitch or whatnot, as I am expected to be in your video. If that ain't some entitled Karen type shit, I don't know what the hell is. We gonna switch your name from Keiki to darn on Karen for a second, Keiki. That was some darn going macaroon bullshit, some macaroon bullshit, honey. Girl, how the hell you want to call somebody fake and you wearing a synthetic wig. And then this the thing that got me. She had this darn remix song talking about she got all different types of wigs. She got Linda, Dawn, Rashonda. Well, no, we ain't gonna put my name in this, son. We ain't associated. We ain't associated. This ain't make my name with that shit. But she had Shonda, Dewana, and darn Quita, and I was like, girl, all that shit look like Party City to me. I don't see a part. I don't see no pre-bleach. I don't see no pre-bleach knots. I don't see no doggone dimension in the hair. It looks one tone, shiny and flat. It looked like a Barbie doggone hairline. I was like, we ain't got no pre-pluckness with the hairline. It's giving doggone Barbie Party City. And you talking about all this, it's like, girl, you got that entire set of wig collections for doggone $200 flat at the Party City. You got a whole collection of 20 wigs for $200. Girl, that is not a damn flex. That is not a damn flex at all, honey. No, boo. And then it was like, even the confessional afro wig, the front part was overly slicked down. I was like, how is you going to have afro texture and then you want to throw it off and have this darn on slick down? So it's giving like silky right here, but then it's giving afro. It's like you could at least left a little body wave. Now, because I could have understood if it was like a loose curly texture up and through here. Like, let's say if she had like a 3B afro and it was just a full set of curls up through here. It was giving like Shirley Temple. And then you just had it slicked down, but you had it like a little wave or something. That would have made a little bit of sense. But bitch, how the hell you want to give Jackson 5 afro? And then you want to give darn just a straight darn a side girl. Girl, fire your goddamn stylist. If you did that shit yourself, honey, you need a good old beautician up there in your head, honey. Cause that is not it. And with all them gays, but see, I guess it's them all butch queens, but it's like you got Miss Darnell in the mix. Now, how the hell Miss Darnell let this shit slide? I don't know. It's between all them goddamn butch queens and, you know, a show enough flame queen, honey, Miss Darnell. You would have thought one of them would have got her hair together. I mean, Gio tried with that doggone green wig or whatnot, but that even really wasn't hitting on much, honey. You really need a good beautician up in that head, girl. No shade, just my honest opinion as a beautician. Moving on from that, honey. Now, to give her a little bit of reprieve, I did not know she was doggone Caribbean. A lot of these mugs is Caribbean on the show. We got, I think Mustafa said he's Caribbean. We know Ralphie's Caribbean. He's Dominican. Gio is Puerto Rican. Puerto Rica, as Dargon Madison would say. And now we got Dargon Keiki, obviously Caribbean. I did love the song though. This thing. Honey, it was a little bop, honey. Unfortunately, we see Dargon Gio and Derek Dog going at it, child. And then, honey, Nunu made sure to mention in the edit that Dargon Gio's brother did not show up. And then we get to Robbie's set list. It was okay. It was giving me I'm talking about lukewarm like Dargon Mulatto, honey. I'm not giving. And, oh, let me clarify Mulatto, because we got Mulatto as in Mulatto Chevelle from this franchise. I'm talking about the rapper Mulatto, y'all. Yeah, it was alright. Now, Peaches, honey, she effortlessly slayed her shit. It's like, damn, how you get the doggone feature to outslay you on your own goddamn shit? Honey, that's how you can tell who's truly the rapper and who's really just playing along, honey. Because, once again, Robbie is like Mulatto, and then doggone Peaches is like doggone... Who can I compare Peaches to? Remy Ma. Like, Remy Ma is really about that life. Remy Ma is a show enough rapper. Mulatto is one of these new school light-skinned rappers that just gets a pass by. She gets to be mediocre and average because she's light-skinned and pretty. I'm sorry, Robbie. That's what you give me. Your light skin and pretty, and your little pretty privilege just gave you a little acceleration to the stage or whatnot. But the true melanin talent that came through and just effortlessly slayed without even trying. That's what it gave me, honey. You was mulatto, and darn on Peaches was darn on Remy Ma, baby. And then we got Derek Doll and Geo finally having it out virtually, and Geo Glam briefly got cussed out. That's how we ended out season 8. So I will be back with y'all. Shoot, probably on April Fool. You know, it'd be very befitting, darn on. If darn on Nunu put the next release out for April Fool's Day, because I'm going to say my guess for episode 9 is going to be probably sometime in May. But he might darn gonna release it early and give us an April Fool's surprise, honey. But until next episode, y'all, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all soon. More videos. Mwah.